Charleston White claimed to have sent somebody to leave a styrofoam cup full of urine at Hernandez Govan's daughter's gravesite, which sent shockwaves through the YouTube streets.
Saying I pay somebody to go desecrate your daughter's grave. Listen, they left a pee cup on side the grave, but it's a styrofoam cup, so they will leave their fingerprints. So in the morning when you wake up, see if your family or somebody go to your daughter's grave and see if it's a cup of piss, and that's how you know if I done told the truth or not. It can't link back to me, cause guess what? They go come, man, they say you paid. Man, I ain't paid nobody. You can't prove I gave nobody no money to go pee on your daughter's grave. But I bet you found a cup of piss next to her grave. Yeah. No. Listen, playing with an internet troll. You really in your feelings. You really mad and bothered by what I'm saying.
Make sure you hit that like button. I need a quick 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, I need a quick 500 likes. Hit that hype. Subscribe to the channel. Roll up to 40,000 subscribers, daily content. But since then, Charleston White has changed his tune. He claimed he talked to Hernandez Govan's daughter's mother, and their conversation made him change up his disdain he been having towards Govan's daughter, Destiny. Charleston said a bunch of distasteful things towards his daughter, but the mother was so forgiving of CW words and made him apologize and be more sympathetic towards Destiny's mother side of the family. Then Charleston White revealed some text messages between the mother and Govan, and he also released some crazy text messages between Govan and his daughter.
I just got off the phone with his deceased daughter's mother. I apologized to her. I said, ma'am, I don't know nothing about your daughter. I don't even know this. I don't even know the situation surrounding your daughter. I'm just going with people saying in the comment. So the mother just called me. She said the mother said, this daughter that you claim you mad about and you so love, that this baby hated you. Mama said she got pregnant by you when she was 20 years old. You wasn't the same man, but you've been in and out of prison. The boyfriend she with now, when popped you and shot at you at least 10 times. You put the police on him. So you a police. I just got off the phone with the people. Matter of fact, see, this is how you can't be in the dark running to the light. I mean, this is how truthful this is. Man, the woman in the car crying. She said, I know you don't know, but he always do this. He ain't never been in her life before my baby died, and the mother sound like these words were so powerful that she took this to the grave with her. She said she never want to see you again. Your daughter said she never want to see you again. But you know what I know will really hurt you? That autistic son you got. This baby that died, you had no attachment, no relationship, and she didn't even love you. Her mama said before she hated you. Matter of fact, ooh, it gets deep. Boy, see, you should just stayed away from me. As a matter of fact, the mother, who was the victim, your daughter, who you had a baby by, who's deceased, who you had no connection to, she hated you, said she never wanted to see you again, and she died and went to heaven. She wasn't nothing like y'all trying to paint a picture to me. So you know what I told the mother? Ma'am, I'm gonna go through my YouTube page and take out anything that has anything to do with your daughter. I went and cleaned it up immediately, but I didn't get the full story. When she called and said, I'm the mother of that child, Govan, baby mama, he was never in her life. He never had a connection to her. The stepdaddy who shot you in your ass trying to play tough, and you went to put the police on him and then you up and didn't make you go to trial. I can't think of the he told me, but that's the only reason you didn't press charge on him. Came in the baby's life when she was 5 years old. Now here you come, done beat the dog case, acting like you been a hit daddy. You a deadbeat born with. I've been sitting here saying, man, what making this me? So come to find out, this family, the victim's family, your deceased daughter's family, found out that you and Woody got the same manager. My old manager now. Oh, you and Woody got the same manager, Angel and old Harry over there. It makes sense now. They done sicked you on me. Oh man, I've been trying to figure this out. And you took the bait thinking you gonna build your platform off my name. Now you finna be shamed. Cause you know what? Now I'm on the side with your baby mama and your deceased daughter. She got a birthday coming up. Just the month, just the month of the trial is coming up. This is a victim's family, and you trying to get me to bash the victim's family, and you are a deadbeat scum of the earth, broke, useless male as a father coming on here playing tough, who already done worked for the FBI and the state police on state and federal charges. Come on now, long before the Dolph trial. That even came up in the Dolph trial. So he's an informant, undercover informant, playing tough gangster, a kid tail with no connection with. You got to get away from this light. I told you should have stayed in the dark. Now you done come into this light. Let's see how you talk to your daughter before she died, since everybody clapping for you. I said some horrible, I take them back from the mother. You said some horrible things to your daughter. Man, that woman was in tears on her lunch break. You threatened to go kill my mama? Your bro page and see what he said about me. That man got 5,000 friends. The whole world know what happened because it's on his page. Matter of fact, we just talked last week through text. But that's all you get. To then, and bet you move your grandmama and your mama tonight. Go shoot up the grandmama house? You one of them kind of daddies. Man, homie, you a low. Do y'all think I'm lying? Let me cover these people. Let me cover their number so won't nobody get their number. You loaded up, dirty kind of daddy. This to your baby, and you got nothing with you, and thinking you didn't. Man, you do this what you said to your baby. That's what you said to your baby, homie. You told her, matter of fact. But that's all you got to do, and bet you move your grandmama and your mama tonight, and that's on my mama. You gonna go hurt your baby? You gonna go hurt your baby and get on her and try to squabble with me by disrespecting when you talk, but you didn't have no connection to her like I got connection with my kids. But I just found out, you know how I found out? Your daughter. This is how God works. I go to church, but I'm in the light. I walk with the light. When I go, it lights up. So long before you even said my name, long before I even said her name in disrespect and dishonor, the brother, because this family is a praying family. This mama trying to be healed, God. This mama over there praying in the car, and I'm over here, man, I'm wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing, God. God forgive me for I know not what I was doing. Let me just, man, I cried with the mama, man. She on a lunch break, man. They've been trying to reach out to me, but let me just show you how God works. Barry, Dale, Woody, all y'all when that God talk. God has been on my side. That's why y'all at the bottom doing, man, you ain't doing no more interviews, no nothing. I want to get off topic. The mother called. You hear the tears in her voice. You hear her crying. When she broke down, so this is the last thing my baby said. She said she didn't want to ever see her again and die. Those are prophetic words. And the mother shed tears to have to keep repeating words. So Pete came home. I'll reach out to Charleston White because they managing, Wood and them people managing, and they go try to get Charleston to speak against. They had already, God had already set the stage in these people's hearts. So as I'm cussing and disrespecting, saying I'm gonna pee on her daughter's grave, rather than them, they get married, God had already conditioned their heart to excuse me because Lord forgive me for I know not what I do. So them people didn't show up angry. Them people showed up with a forgiving heart. She said he always do this. He always had already set conditioned their hearts to embrace me, and I don't know this is happening. I'm just over me that been caught off with killing body, and he need to be shamed because people are now starting to clap for him. Who better to shame him than the man that got the light? He trying to come over here, think he go dim the light. Now look what done happened. Boy, we got the text message, you threatening your daughter. Now I'm on your daughter's family side. GOVN, for connecting me with your family. Your daughter's mama and them. So that's what your daughter said about you. Look what your daughter said about you. I can't wait until they die. And he'll kill grandmama. This is what your daughter said. These are your daughter words about you, Govan. How can you sound so cool on her, homie, knowing your daughter felt like this about you? Shoot up an old woman's house. Those are his words to his daughter. And look how she talking to him. Good day. This his words. These are his words to his daughter. Her mother sent me this. That little bit, you know where the spot is, not my house. You talk to your baby like that? You don't know where I live where the spot is. To your daughter like that after threatening to shoot her mama house? That now already shot you in your 10 times, caught you at that car wash you always be at. The other went to the police, filed charges on it to go to prison, but whatever know this mutual in the street, caught you, scared you not to press charges. That's how to press charges. Well, stepdaddy is the you huffing and puffing like you, man. Stepdaddy, and he over there with mama and him and been there since the baby was 5. Here you come scooting along, funky up out in front of the Capitol.
I hope Charleston White stay away from the grave talk and just let Destiny, Govan's daughter, rest in peace. But them text messages between Govan and his daughter definitely look crazy. Everybody different, so I'm not one to judge how they are with their kids. But I bet looking back at it, Govan wish he would have never sent his daughter those text messages. But Govan called his daughter mother brother, which would be Govan's daughter uncle, and claimed the text message was fake from the mother, and that he lied about the conversation he had with the mother.
I know he just put out a little video or some. I guess Gina or some sent him some messages or something between me and Destiny for whatever reason. What she did that for, I have no clue.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Gina didn't even do it. That caused someone else.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? And you know what? And you know what? And you know what, bro?
Destiny didn't even want her mom to know about the messages. I ain't find out about the messages until she paid.
Exactly. And see,
man,
and you know what, bro? It's crazy that you, well, I ain't gonna say it's crazy that you say that, because I know Gina ain't even that kind of person. That's why when I went on VLAD, I spoke highly of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I knew she didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I got an idea of where those messages come from, but that's a whole nother story. And you know, it's like he ain't, my baby wasn't no, my child wasn't no choir baby. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with that being said, that was the issue when she, I don't know if you remember when she got robbed, when her and her sister and them got robbed or whatever, and she called me, wanting me to flash out over, but she don't know who robbed her. She don't know who did nothing. So she get upset with me and want me to flash out and go hurt some innocent people, and you don't even know who robbed you, Destiny. So when she go off on me because she felt like I ain't went and did what, Yeah, exactly. When she felt like I didn't step up and go and hurt some innocent people, and then come to find out the people who she thought did it wasn't even those people. So if I would have jumped the gun, I would have been hurting some innocent people. So me and her have an incident about it. And she said, and she, you know how Destiny get, talking about she'll come through there and shoot my house up and all of this when we got to argue. So yeah, I responded and told her, if you shoot my house up, then you better move your mama. That's just typical argument. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, I was just tripping, but I figured that didn't come from Gina phone though. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't even that kind of person in my book. But yeah, I just
Gina do her on this type. Gina ain't with that. Gina just want that girl name to be left alone.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't blame her at all. So.
I don't think they hear from Gina for a very long time. I know that for a fact.
Yep. And you know, and because when me and Destiny ended up talking about it, you know, she apologized to me about it, and she was like, Dad, I know I was wrong, you know. And I said I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have responded to you like that, but, and she was like, yeah, but I initiated. And that was the first time I ever seen Destiny take some accountability. And it made me feel good, you know what I'm saying, when it happened or whatever, you know, because I think when she found out that the people she was accusing of the robbery didn't even do it, she just sat back and kind of looked back and like, damn, well, what if my daddy did do what I asked him to do? Then, you know, it still would have been messed up, you know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, that's all I had wanted, bro. I was just calling just to touch bases with you, you know what I'm saying, and just see, you know what I'm saying, make sure everything was all right, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying, just holler at you, bro.
I ain't tell them police leave that girl like alone, man.
Man, hey man, I've been told it. I've been told that clown that live.
It's sufficient.
Man, extra sucker. Like if the shoe was on the other foot, it ain't no way in hell that I would have got on there and said nothing about his deceased kid, cause you know I just don't move like that, you know. But
I don't know about you.
huh?
I said he do that type of get away with it.
Yeah. But you know you can only
Now anyway.
yeah, that's why I say yeah, you can only get away with it for so long, Lil. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For so long, bro. For so long, bro. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, just you know damn well, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't. You know, I'm the same person that when I was in the Fed, when Destiny called me, when somebody came through there and shot in the air about something she had going on. She called me. She called me first. She didn't call nobody else. I sent the help through there to make sure your mama house was straight and Destiny was straight.
I ain't know nothing about that.
Huh?
I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Well, no, I think me and you had a conversation about that after. I think when I had got out and I had said something to you about it if I recall right. But somebody had Destiny had an issue with somebody or some little boy or something live over there on the street about some scam and that little boy shot in the air. I talked to your mom and everything about that. I sent, you know what I'm saying, I sent some help through there. Your mama got on the phone and thanked me about which we chopped it up.
Man, they keep a lot of
Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah.
It's not good, man. It's just trying to, she just, I still don't stand that like her. They sent her the piece.
Yeah, rightfully so, bro. And I understand it, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I ain't bring her name up first, the sucker did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that.
And when he brought it up, of course I'm gonna defend her name. I ain't finna tuck my nuts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At all. So, yeah, bro, yeah, it's all good, bro. I just was calling, you know what I'm saying, checking the temperature and shit. But I appreciate you kind of letting me know that message didn't even come from Gina phone or whatever, which I figured that anyway, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, with that being said, I know where it came from. So, you know, I deal with that accordingly.
It's a lot of family drama going on with Govan because of his back and forth with Charleston White. I will continue to say, just leave the loved ones that passed away out of it. Yeah, all the jokes and fake talk is cool, but talking about pulling up the graveyards is nasty work. I left a poll in my community section on my YouTube and asked the people who y'all think will win the fade. Majority say they believe Hernandez Govan will win, but it's clear Charleston White wants no parts of hand-to-hand combat. CW beat up that Islander boy, but ducking Govan is crazy to me. But who knows, for the right bag, CW might actually do it. Hopefully it stays on the internet and it don't spill over into real life. But let me know what you think in the comment section and make sure you hit that like button. I need this video to 100 likes. Once we get 100 likes, 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes, hit that hype, hit that subscribe button, roll to 40,000 subscribers. Daily content, clip, react, reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.